One of the biggest mistakes new employers make, thinking the money withheld from employee wages belongs to the business. It doesn't. That money belongs to the ATO. And if businesses fall behind on PAYG withholding obligations, things can get expensive very quickly. So in this video, I'll explain what PAYG withholding actually is, how it works, how employers report it, and the mistakes that catch businesses out constantly. Because honestly, PAYG withholding confuses way more people than it should. PAYGW stands for Pay As You Go Withholding. It's the system where employers withhold tax from employee wages and send it to the ATO on the employee's behalf. So, instead of employees receiving one giant tax bill later, tax is gradually paid throughout the year. Think of it like this. Every time you process payroll, you're collecting tax for the ATO. If you have employees, there's a very good chance this applies to you. PAYG withholding can apply when businesses pay employee wages, pay directors' fees, make certain contractor payments, or make other payments requiring withholding. And once you're registered, you become responsible for withholding, reporting, and paying that money correctly. Here's where businesses get into trouble, because withheld PAYG tax is not business money. You're holding it temporarily for the ATO, but when cash flow gets tight, some businesses accidentally start treating withheld tax like spare cash sitting in the bank. And that creates massive problems later when BAS deadlines arrive. Honestly, this is one of the most common payroll mistakes small businesses make. PAYG withholding generally applies to things like wages, salaries, bonuses, commissions, allowances, and paid leave. Basically, if it forms part of employee earnings, withholding usually applies. Here's the basic process. Step 1, you calculate the employee's gross wages. Step 2, you work out the tax amount using ATO's tax tables. Step 3, you deduct that tax from the employee's pay. Step 4, you pay the employees their net wages. And step 5, then you send the amount withheld to the ATO. So, employers are basically acting as the middleman between employees and the tax office. Let's make this simple. An employee earns $1,000 for the week. Based on the tax tables, you might need to withhold around $143 in PAYG tax. So, the gross wages equal $1,000, the PAYG withheld equals $143, which means the employee receives $857. And again, that $143 must eventually be paid to the ATO. Before you can legally withhold tax, you need to register for PAYG withholding. Businesses can usually do this when applying for their ABN or later through the ATO's online services. Once registered, you officially become responsible for withholding and reporting payroll tax correctly. The ATO decides how often businesses need to pay withheld amounts. Usually, smaller businesses report quarterly, and larger businesses report monthly. And these payments are generally reported through your BAS statements, or IAS statements. Australia now uses single touch payroll, also known as STP, meaning every time payroll is processed, employee wages are reported, PAYG withholding is reported, and super is tracked too. So payroll reporting now happens in real time, which means the ATO can see payroll information much faster than businesses realise. Some of the biggest PAYG mistakes include not registering properly, using incorrect tax rates, forgetting your BAS deadlines, and falling behind on payments. But the biggest mistake, treating withheld tax like normal business cash, because eventually the ATO still expects that money to be there. If PAYG obligations aren't met, businesses can face penalties, interest charges, and ATO compliance action. And in some situations, directors can even become personally liable. So this is definitely not something businesses want to ignore. This part confuses people constantly. PAYG withholding is tax withheld from employee wages. It is not your business income tax. Your business still has separate tax obligations on top of this. The key things to remember are PAYG withholding comes from employee wages. Businesses must send it to the ATO. Reporting deadlines matter, and withheld tax should never be treated like spare cash. Once payroll systems are set up properly, PAYG withholding becomes much easier to manage. Thanks for watching Simple Books with Sheridan. If this video helped simplify PAYG withholding, make sure you like and subscribe for more simple Australian bookkeeping and payroll content. And as always, this is general information only, so speak to a professional for advice specific to your situation.